animal with a reputation. The snake-eating, jackal-chasing, bad news honey badger. Legend of the African savanna.
My name's John Gopher, and I'm the lead Nimrod of Badger Man Nimrods. I know what you're thinking. Yes, Nimrod is a synonym for idiot. I didn't realize that when I filed the trademark and copyright. I was naming us after the mythical nomad hunters who are very skilled at tracking their prey. And I would switch it, but I already bought the domain name for the website. So, yeah, well, I mean, we're very passionate individuals. There's of course me, who's grown up with the Badger Man myth. Well, I mean, no one's ever talked about it. It's usually Bigfoots and Mothmen and the like. But I remember one time reading a story about the Badger Man. Not so much a story, so much as a man in my neighborhood high on LSD, stripped naked, and flailing in the middle of the street, talking about how a Badger Man assaulted him and his dumpster wife. But, that story really connected with me, because after that, nobody talked about him. Well, the Badger Man. They talked about Mr. Jenkins a lot after that. But yeah, the Badger Man. I feel like he's misunderstood. The Badger Man story really flew under the radar. I mean, everybody knows, the mythos of, all these legendary monsters, Mothman, Bigfoot, Dick Cheney. But Badger Man, nobody really talks about him. He doesn't get the recognition I feel like he deserves. And it's just, I don't know, it just really touched my heart when I heard about that story. I just really wish I could interview Mr. Jenkins, but he's in Alcatraz.
So the Badger Man, like, I haven't seen him myself, but we go out on these like stakeouts like late at night, do all this like crazy like searching for stuff, and I got my camera, and I'm like running around trying to get it, but I think there's a lot of cool stuff to capture with the Badger Man. I don't particularly consider myself someone who believes in like Bigfoot and all the crazy stories, but Badger Man, that's a little different. Mothman, Badger Man. Badger Man is, I don't know, feels like he's here. Feels like there could be something around.
What's up? My name is Cole. Cole, C Money, C Swizzle, whatever you want to call me. I'm here for it, baby. I can be anything you want me to be, baby. I'm like a Taiwanese little muskrat in the streets going cray-cray. However, just like a muskrat, I also love hunting small rodents, like specifically badgers. I've been kissing those badgers since day one, baby. You know that's what's up. John Gopher, that man is the most sexy dog alive, man. I would kiss him. He took me under his wing. He took me into his heart and his home. I would do anything for that man. I would die.
So I do the sound around here, but beyond that, they keep me on for security purposes, if you know what I mean.
They're all crazy. I'm just doing this for extra credit. It was either intern here or at a psychiatric hospital doing night shifts. The school says it's too late for me to change.
So, what do you think of the Badger Man?
He's not real. There's no such thing as the bad. You guys are insane.
What do I think about the Badger Man? I think that's good eating right there. Badger jerky's pretty good. Imagine how much jerky you could get off a badger that size. Badger jerky. Makes you wonder how much jerky you could get off a regular man, too. That's a lot of jerky right there on that Badger Man.
Yeah, I've never really seen the Badger Man myself, actually. But, you know, Jonathan, he's seen the Badger Man. You know, it's crazy. I believe him, you know. Jonathan is a solid guy. And, you know, come to think of it, every time he's seen him, though, he's hung out with this guy, Jim Beam. That's it. Yeah, and it's just crazy. And I'm like, wow, man, your friend knows how to find the Badger Man.
Like, look, I've been doing notes that I say, like, I love Jonathan Gopher on it. Like, he's so cute. But, like, check this out. We're working with stuff like this. The Badger Man. He's out there. I know he is. Look at him. He's, like, part badger and part man. He's crazy. He's nuts. And I'm going to kiss that badger. I'm going to lick that badger on the mouth. And it's going to be delicious. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes, girl. So I was just at the club with, like, Brad, and he was, like, crazy. Like, he just straight up just, like, did a backflip. And
Now, because it's technically not a registered firearm, I can't be showing it to people like that. But isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever did here? It's almost as ridiculous as women registering to vote. You ever hear something like that?
And this is our HQ. Well, technically, none of this is. Technically, it's just these two rooms we're renting out. But, yeah. I mean, that's all we need, really. You know, we don't need any of that. We're sharing this with Sam's Club. But, yeah. We're going to go interview some residents. It's very popular around these parts. First time. And let's see what happens. What are your thoughts on the Badger Man?
The Badger Man. I don't have really any thoughts on the Badger Man. I'm not exactly sure what the Badger Man is, but he sounds fun.
The Badger Man? I don't know the Badger Man.
Never heard of him?
No.
What do you think about the Badger Man?
Who is the Badger Man? And why are you asking me this question? I have no idea what that is.
Badger Man? I've never heard of that.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
The scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, when I first saw him, my life flashed before my eyes, let me tell you.
I don't know, he's a little spooky, a little weird. Kind of short, though. Reminds me of Danny DeVito. You know, like, I'm the Badger Man.
Have you actually seen him?
No, not at all.
Okay, what do you think the Badger Man is, if I were to just by the name alone?
I don't know, something with sports?
My opinion, a man walking around in a badger onesie.
A man that's a badger. He might be a scary, gruesome person who lurks the halls of Green Hall, I guess. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to think about him.
Oh, wait.
I still don't know who he is.
Okay.
Half man, half badger. However that is set up. That's what I'd say.
Friendly? Not friendly?
I think a Badger Man would be pretty friendly. I think he'd mind his own business. Yeah.
Okay. So, that didn't work out quite as well as we had hoped, but, I mean, it was our first time trying something like this, right? So, I mean...
We've done this 29 times.
We're on our way. I booked us a interview with a famous zoologist. This guy has been on several magazines, all right? He's the real deal. So this guy can actually, give us some credibility. I mean, we're talking a guy who actually knows what he's talking about for once.
That's cool.
Are you going to tell him that I licked the badger?
No.
Man.
No, cool. We're not going to do that.
You need to tell him.
No.
Please. I swear, if I see a pumpkin by their door, I'm picking it up.
We've been criticized before on the show due to our lack of credible sources and evidence. So in response to these criticisms from our fans...
Wait. We have fans? It's so cool. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're going to speak to renowned zoologist Dr. Elliot Campbell. He's been featured on many famous magazines such as Journal of Zoology. Dr. Elliot Campbell, I presume. Let me just say what an absolute pleasure it is to finally meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you as well, but Dr. Ellie Campbell is actually my wife.
Hello, it's a pleasure.
But it's a woman.
Oh no, bro!
Well, first off, Dr. Campbell, let me just say what an absolute pleasure it is to have you on the show. We know that many people consider our methods and ideas maybe slightly unorthodox, but I'm sure with your doctorate degree and your willingness to speak with us, we can finally prove that this is not a completely outlandish idea and that we can, in fact, be welcomed into the scientific discussion and discuss more scientific pursuits.
Tell her I licked the Badger Man.
Well, I'm happy to be here and I'm more than willing to answer any of your questions.
Wonderful. Well, let's get right to it. What do you know about badgers?
Certainly. Well, as you probably know, they're a smaller mammal, black and white.
I think we understand. Tell us everything you know about man.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
It's pretty straightforward. Tell us everything you know about badgers. Now tell us everything you know about man.
Well, first of all, that is a fairly vague question. And second of all, I am a zoologist. I specialize in animals. I mean, would you like to know the biology of man?
Perhaps that was too strange a question. Let's move on, shall we? Tell us everything you know about the Badger Man.
The what?
Very straightforward question. Badger Man. You heard of him? Or Badger Men, if you're inclined to believe the fairy tale of multiple Badger Men.
I don't understand.
Join the club.
It's a very straightforward question, Dr. Campbell. Badger Man, please, we need you to tell us more about it. You're a zoologist, you know these things, you're supposed to know these things anyway, so Badger Man.
I think it's time for you to leave.
I see. So you call yourself a zoologist, and you came to tell me the basic fundamentals of a Badger Man. You're a hack! A no good, lazy hack!
That's my wife, all right? It's time for you to leave.
Hey, secondary league with the Badger Man! son. They're Badger Men.
Am I wasting my life? I mean, it's been 10 years.
I mean, even though that was a train wreck, I mean, it wasn't like that bad. Like, we still got some cool interactions, and they were a nice couple.
I need a drink. Of water.
What's up with him? Grumpy today. I don't know why. He's always really kind of silly.
Oh boy, I gotta find that badger, and everyone's gonna love me. I love hunting badgers. Where are you, buckaroo man, badger boy, you piece of garbage? Oh boy, oh boy.
Is that Cole? What? Is he okay? Jonathan!
Jonathan!
Jonathan, where are you?
Guys,
where did you go? Hey!
Hey! Jonathan!
Oh. Jonathan?
I'm not drinking!
Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me!
Oh my God!
No.
Cole?
It's been me the whole time, my fellow Jews.
What the heck, man?
It's a Scooby-Doo ending, baby. It's a Scooby-Doo ending.
And that's why women shouldn't be doctors.
OJ didn't do it, baby. OJ didn't do it. I'm laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. Oh, Jay! Why did you do it? Why did you lie about the gloves? Am I Badger or am I man? I am the Badger Man! I am the Badger Man!
We've been criticized on our show before due to lack of credible sources and evidence. So, in order to respond to these, F me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm stupid.
So it's just in the middle of, I own a Glock. I also do CrossFit.
Also, actually, I just realized something.
Cut! We're done! Was that creaking heard upstairs?
I didn't get too much of it, no. I think we're good.
Go with the creaking?
I think it was a lot during...
Badger Man.
Exactly.
Did Badger Man kill me?
You're ready, yeah, that'd be funny.
Wait a minute. Cole!
What's up?
Come kill me.
Alright.
Okay, wait. Okay, that's even more awkward. What the heck?